Alright, we recording. Alright. Alright, it's GTM TV and we are in with the breakdown. It's your boy GTM 2J. Who we got in here tonight?
Oh man, shit, I don't know this nigga on the phone.
Ha!
Such the guy, DJ such and such, real East Side representative, Decatur finest, you already know.
Hey man,
Zone 6, stand up, we in here.
shout out to that boy such and such, man. He's definitely a hard working DJ, man. One of the most that I see consistent out here. So when y'all see that nigga in these streets, man, y'all don't be shy. Y'all go up to that nigga. He gonna fuck with you, bruh. He gonna fuck with you on the music. You just gotta have your business right.
Definitely.
Just have your business right, just like how you gonna have your business right for anybody else, man. So such, man, like, let's talk about this DJing scene. You know,
Okay.
what's the most craziest thing you've seen since you've been in the nightlife DJing? Like, what's the craziest moment you done had that you can remember?
I'm not gonna say the names, being in the booth with some of my OG,
No names needed.
being in the booth with some of my OG DJs and a crew come up and they want their song played and next thing you know, they don't get their song played when they want it, so they get a little irritated, so they rush the booth and start throwing stuff.
Oh no.
You know, it started a nice little ripple effect, a fight.
See, I give props to the DJs because y'all deal with a lot. y'all deal with a lot as far as like you got to control a whole room of people. You got to make sure the vibe is right. You got people requesting shit. If it's artists involved, the promoters, hey man, we need to line up. If you at the strip club, you got the females. That's a whole different story. I already know, but it's like,
Speaking of strip clubs, you know I'm at Rain every Thursday now.
okay, well now we know. So look, if y'all see that boy such, y'all definitely pull up on him at Rain, cause I'm gonna have to go up in there and see what's going on. I ain't been in Rain in a minute anyway. Gonna have to peek in there.
Come on through.
But like, what's the stress of being the DJ? Oh, you can adjust it if you need to.
I mean, with anything come, you know what I'm saying, a little. I guess you could say everything don't come easy, but I wouldn't say stress. But a lot of people don't know that being a great DJ is one that stay on top of their music and continue to study their craft. One thing as a DJ, you got to stay in tune with all the music that come out.
Mm-hmm.
It's new music that dropping damn near every day.
I feel like a lot of these DJ playing the same type of music. Like they playing the same shit everybody else playing. I ain't really heard. Like I pay attention to people like how they mix their shit up and all that. And when I go into a lot of clubs, I be hearing like the same shit going on. It's like it ain't no difference. Like what happened to the reading of the room and playing records like that? It's like people gotta.
I'm gonna be real with you. Reading the room is a tender thing these days because everybody want to sit down. Everybody want to be in a section,
I feel like that's what fucked it up, the sections.
and
Because people don't dance no more.
it's like now to come to the club, it's like you gonna have to get a section.
Oh, to come in the club, you definitely got to get the section shit. To come in the club, you got to have some money coming out. Back in the day, you can kind of, a nigga who ain't had no money, he can kind of ease his way. Now, that ain't working. You got to have you some bread, bro. At least going out, I'm going to tell a nigga like this, bro, you better at least have $200 in your pocket. You just don't know how the night going to go. That still might not even be enough. But if you going to go out, bro, be prepared. So, with that being said, you said stand up on the record. So, I had a situation that happened, right? where DJ had I guess the server for y'all Serato had went out or some shit like that.
Okay.
So the DJ couldn't perform for an event because the Serato had went out. And in my mind, I thought, I don't know how it go, but I thought that y'all had like a hard drive full of music that y'all was playing from. I didn't know that it was playing from, cause I think
You didn't know
not
you
the Serato, it was Tittle that had
title.
that had went down, and then they couldn't play no music, so it's like they was out of the game for that night. So I'm like, well, what's your? I thought you got a hard drive that y'all play from. So like, what's up with that? Do you operate from like a platform like that, or do you back up your music and play from like a hard drive?
No, I'm real old school, bro. I download a lot of my shit, and I definitely got a 2-3 terabyte situation going on. You feel me?
Okay.
So a lot of my DJs they use title to find music. I don't.
I don't want you to give up. I was gonna ask you how you find your music, but I don't want you to give up your gems because you
Oh
know
no,
nigga,
shit.
nigga be out here stealing folks' ways and shit.
No, I mean I'm
But
a seasoned DJ in the game, so a lot of the music already come to my email.
okay, cool. So
Like
it's mainly people reaching
when
out.
artist shit drop, I get the dirty and the clean album sent to my shit from the record labels, from the Def Jams, from the disc. Like when Lil Baby and them shit drop, I already have it before everybody been had it. I already been heard it.
So what separates a DJ in your situation from any other DJ, like to be able to even have access like that? Like how the hell do you even work to a situation to be in a situation like that?
To my repeat that question again, my bad.
What separates the way what separates your position as a DJ where you're getting situations like that where you getting the first dibs on the emails from the labels and stuff like that versus any other person DJing? Like what level do you
Well,
got to work to for that?
most DJs on my level, they getting that same email. Once you put that grind in and that work, and you stepped in that lane where you break records, you'll begin to get stuff like that.
So basically you got to have a name.
I wouldn't say you just have to have a name, but you have to become a record breaker. So I guess you can say you have a name. I never really thought of it like that.
All right, well let me ask you this. How the hell do you break a record? Because if I go in the club, if I'm a DJ, I got my homeboy music. To me, I feel like this song gonna go. And he got a couple hits, but this is one song. And I keep playing it on repeat, well not like repeat like the whole time I'm in the club, but I repeat it enough where I think folks is gonna remember the song.
You know how when you ride down the street
Yeah.
and somebody tell you about a song or you hear about a song and then you be like, "Ooh, I can't wait till I get in my car. I'm finna ride this motherfucker."
Yeah, yeah,
Then you
yeah.
finally get in your car and you ride this motherfucker. What the first thing you do? Play that shit about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9
Say
times.
turn the radio up first. That's the first thing I do. But
Yeah.
yeah, if it's that jam, yeah.
You especially you around by yourself, you might play it a few times because you like what was said or you like, you know what I'm saying, the whole orchestra of the song. But all I'm saying is that's how you break a record. Like when us DJs bring it back and we shout the artist name out and we constantly, you know what I'm saying, pounding in these folks' face, that's breaking the record.
The only reason why I ask because I feel like you still need DJs are relevant because they touch the streets. Like they touch the people that you can't touch as well. Like how you say you connected to labels. You might know a label is that you can send a person music to or whatever the case, however that work.
Right.
But with that being said, damn, I just lost my train of thought of why I finna go with that.
Good reef.
I had a home run ready. I let me just say this. You being able to I'm back to where I was going. Alright, so breaking the record, you need the DJ because they relevant because you touching the streets, you touching the people, you in places that some physically that people can't get into, but you got social media as well. Alright, like Boss Man D-Lo, Tia Kemp kind of like broke his record by mentioning him in the way that she did. And I don't know if DJs were playing his record before then like that, but I didn't hear the music like that. So it's like in the way that y'all break records, is that still relevant?
That doesn't mean that they came to a street DJ to get their record broke. You can get your record broke at the radio station. Pay them the money to put that bitch in rotation for the streets to hear it first.
Alright,
Never
so
forget that. My boy Lil Bankhead, they're called VJs, DJs, because they pretty much talk and just host. But because they break records as well on their shows. So yeah, a lot of times folks go out there and get their shit broke that way instead of coming to the streets first.
now I was told that in the radio station they can't take like payment. So how does that even work? Because from the way that I understood it, at one point in time,
Politics.
you had to go through a program director and stuff like that.
Right.
Be cool with them folks and
Mm-hmm.
build your
You got
relationships.
you gotta be cool with a lot. You gotta have a lot of shit in your ducks in the road to get through and be able to.
So if I'm a Joe Schmo with no connections, but I got a bag behind me, I got 100,000, I'm ready to blow right now. That's gonna get me in the door, possibly.
Possibly.
So that shit is almost like trying to hit the lottery.
Bro, you know how many artists it is out here?
Not every artist got a bag behind them to throw neither.
Not every artist is talented neither. Not every artist is ready to compete on the next level possible.
You damn sure got that right because a lot of these niggas I be hearing, I be like, bro, what?
Go get a 9 to 5. It's okay. It's not for everybody. This line, the music industry lane is very clogged,
I feel like
especially on the rap scene.
the access to technology is what overcrowded the music scene. Once shit changed up where you was able to get your own, let's say the independent rap. Independent rap wasn't as accessible as it is right now, where you could just go find any DSP and just go sign up, put out some music, and you out there, you quote unquote an artist. Back then, if you wasn't signed by an official like independent label or major label, like shit, nigga, it wasn't no life for you. You was in that basement just rapping, nigga, and that shit was the basement rap. But now niggas is going to the basement or to their room, wherever they at, and then they just dropping the song, and then they just like, shit, bro, I'm fine.
Yeah, all right.
So with that being said, how are you able to pick a good record to break when it's overcrowded in that situation like that, where anybody can just drop a record? Like, how do you know how do you know a good record to break for one?
Well, I tell artists all the time, the 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 songs on the radio set the tone.
Okay,
What I mean by that is you got to do your homework. You want to get a record broke, be different. Figure out which lane is open. Figure out what lane is clogged up, and that might not be the lane you want to go down because there's enough people competing on that lane. So you might want to drop something else when you come out. So rest in peace, my boy DJ Unk, man.
oh yeah, definitely.
His
DJ
he definitely wasn't a dance party type guy, but he ended up making some dance party music like Walk It Out. They seen that the dance floor was dry. It wasn't really no party music out at the time.
somebody had to do it.
He didn't want to put that out. The label chose that, and they were smart, and it became a #1 hit. And the rest is history.
That's why having a team kind of works in some people's favors because maybe with your opinion at this moment, you may think
Most of the songs are artists. Most of the my bad. Most of the songs are artists pick. That ain't the song that everybody want to hear anyway, or that's the song that's gonna be the single.
You right. I know the process. You definitely right. But a lot of people don't understand that it work like that. They just think the song. That's why I say the people that's just rapping these days, they just making songs. They just feel like they could put out a song and that's it right there. They ain't got nobody choosing it. You know what I'm saying? They're choosing it them damn selves, which is the fucked up part. Because if you choosing shit your damn self and you don't really know what you doing, you setting yourself up for failure. That's why I tell people make sure you have your first impression is everything. So make sure you putting your best foot forward at all times. So let's say you got a upcoming DJ that want to become a DJ. What's the first couple? What's the most important steps he should take to become a good DJ?
Practice. I'm just telling them to keep practicing.
Does he need a lot of money to start off with to become a DJ, or how much does it cost to get the equipment? Is it feasible, or is he gonna have to save?
I mean, it's feasible, especially in the beginning. But once your craft, what I'm saying, develops, you're gonna want to upgrade. So it is gonna get up into the thousands.
Hey, yeah, I hear that. So if any DJs are on the rise, I get y'all funds up, bro, cause this shit ain't cheap.
But if you're a good DJ, once you pay for it, you'll get your money back tenfold. My shit been paid for. I done been around the world, all type of shit.
Hey, been around the world. Oh no, we can't do that. That boy. Never mind. We gonna leave that one. Pause. All right. I definitely want to see. I got a few artists too. I think you talking about Looney. I think I seen him with Ugly Money Nietzsche. That's the same one.
Yeah, I'm the one. I'm one of the ones who, what I'm saying. I've been rocking with him for a long time, way before I brought him around Nietzsche and them though. But
I fuck with his music.
yeah,
I seen him at a one of the music summits Nietzsche had. So yeah, that's definitely a good way to discover new artists too. Going to some of these summits where people are, what I'm saying, performing their stuff. That's a great way to discover stuff too. But all right. So what's some positive words you can give to a up and coming DJ that's trying to walk in your shoes besides the practice?
um,
Or what's something you can tell them that they need to be aware of if they take on this path?
stack your money. You're gonna always have to upgrade on cords and wires. You need all the music, dirty and clean, all genres. You never know what party you might be booked for.
Hey, it's better to be prepared than to be looking crazy.
Definitely.
All right, so with that being said, what's your social media where they can find you at?
Follow me at DJ such and such, DJ SUCHN SUCH. You already know, man. It's a motherfucking go that way.
Hey, you heard it first over here on GTM TV, The Breakdown. We're going to catch y'all next time. It's your boy GTM 2J. Y'all stay tuned in.